Hello, welcome to Icpess Congress and Virtual Presentations 42nd session. In this session, there will be 5 different participants. I would like to tell their names and their presentations name. Firstly, the impact of eco-innovation on brand image and purchase intention, an application on white good consumers by Salih Yıldız. The other presentation will be evaluation of position renewal costs in terms of company employees in the company. Example of Gebze organized in industrial zone. This presentation were made by Emre, Büşra Tosunoğlu, and Selim, Cengiz. The other presentation's name is Effects of Logistics Service Quality on Behavioral Intention, an application on electronic service customers between the EU 28 countries and Turkey by Emel Yıldız. The other presentation is Quality Perception of Consumers in Health Services and Application in Gumushane State Hospital by Salih Yıldız. And lastly, Impact of Product Innovation and Product Quality on Brand Loyalty, an Empirical Study on Smartphone Users by Emel Yıldız. Thank you.
Hello from Gumushane University. Icpess Congress online presentation. We prepared a little presentation for you and our topic. I will talk about myself first of all. My name is Associate Professor Salih Yıldız from Gumushane University, and this is first work, and it's about eco-innovation. And the title of this work, The Impact of Eco-Innovation on Brand Image and Purchase Intention. An application on white goods users, we can say users, and the purpose of this study is to investigate the impact of eco-innovation on brand image and purchase intention. First of all, we talk about introduction. We will talk and the second aim of the study, and thirdly methodology, and the last application and results. First of all, I want to talk about introduction and general information. Innovation establish new forms of competition and is based on change in processes, product and management model. Companies with differentiated technological capabilities have a set of valuable organizational resources that are rare and difficult to imitate. Today, consumers continue to live under constant information and advertising storms under the influence of factors such as constantly changing and uninterrupted media attacks, pop-ups, and banner advertisements on the internet, newspapers, magazines, catalogs, emails, messages, computer, and video games. Bearing in the mind that industries are trying to establish alternatives that mitigate environmental risks derived from its activities. Innovation in green products is a way of integrating and sustainability and can be a key factor to achieve growth rates. And what is the aim of this study? What's our aim? The purpose of this study is to investigate the impact of eco-innovation on brand image and purchase intention. And we prepare a research model. In this research model, you can see that we try to find is there any effect of eco-innovation to brand image, and also is there any effect on purchase intention, brand image, and is there any direct effect, eco-innovation to purchase intention. And for this model, we prepare a questionnaire in the concept of the study. A total of 600 copies of questionnaire were distributed and 572 copies were collected, including 556 valid copies, and at the end we have 556 questionnaire. The result from structural equation modeling show that eco-innovation has positive effect on brand image, and also it has positive direct effect on purchase intention and indirect effect through brand image. So it means that innovations designed to protect the environment in white goods increase brand image in the eye of consumer and purchase intention. In this constant, it can be said that white goods firms should focus on innovation that don't harm the environment or cause less harms in order to raise brand image and to be more preferred among competing brands. So at the end, we can see that innovation is very important topic for white goods. So white goods firms must focus on innovation. Thanks for listening and see you soon.
Hi everybody. We prepared this presentation for Icpess and we prepared this paper as 3 persons: Büşra Tosunoğlu, Selim Cengiz, and Emre. I'm Büşra Tosunoğlu from Gumushane University, and also I'm assistant professor, Faculty of Economic and Administrative Science, Department of Accounting and Financial Management. Our title of work and evaluation of position renewal cost in terms of company employees in the company, example of Gebze organized industrial zone. The aim of this study is to evaluate the position renewal cost in terms of company employees. In this context, it's aimed to compare the viewpoints of the importance of this criteria by applying a questionnaire to companies where Gebze organized industrial zone operating in automotive and chemical sectors, foreign and domestic shareholding. Our presentation flow and introduction, aim of the study, methodology and application. Ever since the concept of accounting is introduced, it is undergoing significant change, and in one way accounting is aimed at streamlining the financial process and elements. However, the major asset which undertakes these essential elements is human resources is not given proper importance or scope in today's accounting framework. Human resources with their innate pool of knowledge, skill, leadership, creativity, and talent assist company in achieving their goals. However, the current accounting system is not able to provide the value of human resources. The model developed by moving from the definition of human resource cost consists of the 3 main headings. These criteria are acquisitions, renewal, and opportunity cost model, respectively. The position renewal cost, which is defined as the monetary allowance of the sacrifice to be made in the recruitment process of the individual who have the same knowledge and ability in place of those working in the enterprises, consists of acquisitions, learning, and separating cost. As seen in the figure, and position replacement cost have consist of acquisition cost, learning cost, and separating cost. And also these criteria have different sub-criteria. For example, acquisition cost have consist of selection, recruitment, placement, upgrading, rewarding, and learning cost have consist of formal education and orientation, on the job training cost and educator time, and separating cost have consist of cost for living work, productivity loss before leaving cost, and cost from the vacancies. The study is to evaluate the position replacement cost in terms of company employees. In this context, it's aimed to compare the viewpoints of the importance of this criteria by applying a questionnaire to company where Gebze organized industry zone operating in the automotive and chemical sectors with foreign and domestic shareholding. The analyses are conducted in two stages. First, using the analytic hierarchical process to prioritize the success criteria. Then the method is used to obtain the ranking of these sub-criteria. Analytic hierarchy process is a method which is used when relative priorities among criteria would like to be obtained. Especially relative measurement is preferred in case that there are many qualitative criteria influencing decision problem. The step of AHP and problem determination, decision problem is converted to hierarchic structure, binary comparison matrix created, and steps of the method. Decision-making trial and evaluation laboratory method was originally developed by the Science and Human Affairs program of the Bedell Memorial Institute of Geneva between 1972 and 1976 to study and resolve the complicated and intervenes problem groups. The method could improve understanding of the specific problematic the cluster of intervened problems and contribute to identification of workable solution by a hierarchical structure. In the study, we aimed at the most important success criteria of position renewal cost, and also we will investigate that the most important sub-criteria of acquisitions, learning, and separating costs, which consist of main criteria of position renewal cost. We will use AHP and Demeter methods for investigate importance levels of these criteria. A questionnaire to company where Gebze organized industrial zone operating in the automotive and chemical sectors with foreign and domestic shareholding. For use these methods, we need the data from the company. At present, the questionnaire form is applied to the mentioned companies. After the surveys are over, they will be analyzed and explained in detail in the full text of the study. Thanks for listening.
Hi everybody, I prepared this presentation for Icpess Congress. First of all, I want to talk about myself. I am Emel Yıldız, Assistant Professor in Gumushane University. My title of work is Effects of Logistics Service Quality on Behavioral Intention and Application on Electronic Service Customers. The aim of this study is to examine the effects of logistics service quality on behavioral intention. For this purpose, a survey was applied to customers of an electronic service site, which is among the most visited online shopping sites in Turkey. An electronic questionnaire prepared by a Google Drive form application was sent to consumers by email and various social media applications. My presentation flow is firstly introduction, secondly aim of the study, then methodology, and lastly application and results. Maintaining a competitive advantage in the context of an aggressive competition in the online retailing markets involves the integration of the marketing strategy in the supply chain management and the reinforcement of the role played by logistics service quality in the achievement of an efficient customer response. Logistics service quality concept was promoted by Menzer, which emphasized the fact that the customer's perception on logistics service quality is not only oriented towards the physical distribution, being especially related to the after-sale processes. The analysis dimensions associated to the logistic service quality are the following: operational logistic service quality and relational logistic service quality. Operational logistic service quality defined by means of physical features of the logistic services and the retailer's ability to provide the products and the services according to the customer's needs. Relational logistic service quality is also defined by the retailer's ability to understand and to respond in a proactive manner to the customer's exigencies. These dimensions is focused on customers' trust and confidence in the retailer's brand. The aim of the study is to examine the effects of logistic service quality on behavioral intention. Our research model is as seen in the figure. For this purpose, a survey was applied to the customers of an electronic service site, which is among the most visited online shopping sites in Turkey. An electronic questionnaire prepared by Google Drive form application was sent to the consumers by email and various social media applications. Data from 562 individuals were analyzed by structural acquisition modeling. According to the results, operational and relational logistic service quality, that are the dimensions of logistic service quality, have direct positive effect on satisfaction and behavioral intention. Besides the direct effect, it's also found that relational and operational logistic service quality have indirectly effect on behavioral intention through satisfaction. In this context, it's important for e-commerce firms to fulfill the activities such as order taking and delivering products, and also providing customers with enough information and enthusiasm in providing these services in terms of behavioral response of customers towards the company. Thanks for listening.
Hello from Gumushane University. This is my second paper, prepared for Icpess Congress. I want to give you information about myself. My name is Salih Yıldız, Associate Professor from Gumushane University, and this paper is focused on health services. So the title of this work, Quality Perception of Consumers in Health Services, an application in Gumushane State Hospital. And for this topic, the aim of the study is to determine the quality perception of the health services offered to consumers. It's also examined whether consumers' perception of the services provided to them differ according to their demographic characteristics. Presentation flow. First of all, I want to give information about health services and introductions for this topic. Secondly, the aim of the study I want to talk about, and thirdly, methodology, and the last at the end, application and results. First of all, hospitals are indispensable to social life because of the health services they market. The most important feature of developed societies is that they benefit from health services to maintain their life in healthy living conditions. Marketing activities in the health sector as well as in all sectors are critical for businesses to survive in an increasingly competitive environment. The main aim of marketing activities is to reach the desired level of profitability and to ensure the continuity of the business by providing consumer satisfaction. The way in which the services provided are perceived by the patients is very important, because the perception of a service as positive or negative determines the quality of service. The aim of the study is to determine the quality perceptions of the health services offered to consumers. It is also examined whether consumers' perception of the services provided to them differ according to their demographic characteristics. And for this purpose, a total of 400 questionnaires were applied to the consumers who received health services in Gumushane State Hospital. 395 questionnaires were included in the analysis after the elimination of the missing and incorrect questionnaire. According to the finding of the survey, our results of paper, consumers find the services offered to them easily accessible, quality, and reliable. In addition, it has been determined that consumer perception of quality of health services differ according to demographic characteristics. It has been seen that women, elderly, and low-educated consumers perceived health services offered to them as better quality. In the full text, we talk about more results and the other results, but we prepare a little presentation for you. And at the end, thanks for listening. See you soon again.
Hi everybody. We prepared this presentation for Icpess Congress. We prepared two-person this paper, Emel Yıldız and Mahmut Koçan. I am Emel Yıldız, Assistant Professor in Gumushane University, Department of Production Management and Marketing. Our title of work is Impact of Product Innovation and Product Quality on Brand Loyalty, an empirical study of smartphone users. The main purpose of the research is to examine the effect of product innovation and product quality on brand loyalty. Also, this study examines the effects of product innovation and product quality on brand awareness and brand image. This research was conducted on smartphone users living in central districts of Rize province. Our presentation flow is introduction, aim of the study, methodology, application, and results. In the increasingly competitive environment of the globalizing world, businesses are striving to survive in the long run, differentiate from their competitors, and achieve greater market share. Today, consumers continue to live under constant information and advertising storms under the influence of factors such as constantly changing and uninterrupted media attack, pop-ups and banner advertisements on the internet, newspapers, magazines, catalogs, emails, messages, computer and video games. In an environment of rapid change, businesses need to be positioned on the axis of continuous change and renewal in the line with environmental conditions so that can gain competitive edge and survive. Therefore, the concept of innovation will always be an important leverage for businesses. The main purpose of the research is to examine the effect of product innovation and product quality on brand loyalty. Also, the study examines effects of product innovation and product quality on brand awareness and brand image. The research was conducted on smartphone users living in the central district of Rize province. Our research model is as seen in the figure. For this purpose, 432 questionnaires were distributed. After elimination of missing and incorrect questionnaires, 400 questionnaires were included to analysis. Data were analyzed by structural equation modeling. The table above shows that the harmonization values of the research model are quite good. According to this, it can be said that the model and the data are matched. The results of the hypothesis for the research model are shown in the following table. As seen in the table, all hypotheses are accepted. As a result, it's found that both product innovation and product quality have positive direct effect on brand loyalty and also have positive indirect effect on brand loyalty through brand awareness and brand image. In the study, it's also determined that Brand awareness and brand image have significant positive effects on brand loyalty. In this context, it's important for the smartphone brands to be open to innovation and attach importance to quality in the terms of providing customer loyalty. Because having quality products that are constantly being renewed will ensure that products or brands gain a better place in the consumer minds and will increase the brand image in the customer's eyes. In this way, they will be able to their customers loyal to their brands. Thanks for listening.